Okay guys, it's Tuesday and today we have a pretty normal day in our studio. I have an appointment with a client and of course we're gonna work further on the Cintiq, and because tomorrow is our digital classroom broadcast, we actually have to set up all the gear. Now you might say, well Frank, you've done it a few times before, don't you now know how everything works? Yeah, but for tomorrow we're gonna do something special. So we have to test if everything will work for what we want to do. So bear with me and see today's vlog of behind the closed doors. And today we also have our new intern here called Steffi. Hey Steffi.
Hi.
Can you talk a little bit about yourself?
Hi, I'm Steffi.
Okay, thank you very much. No, I'm just kidding. So what school do you do?
I'm doing media design.
Media design. So you're gonna help Anna week.
Yeah, I'm gonna help in a week and a bit, and I like photography, so that's why I'm also here.
And you're the sister of Daisy, right?
Yeah.
You do look alike.
Yeah, lots.
So Daisy also had her internship here, so now you're going here. So
Yeah.
it's gonna be an interesting, how many weeks?
17, but the first 2 are already over, so.
Oh, yeah, because we were abroad.
Yeah.
So still 15 weeks to go. I hope you bear with us. So,
Sure.
okay. So, so that's Steffi, our new intern. So Menno, what are you doing? You're setting up the strip light from Ellingrom, right?
Yes.
Is it easy to do?
Well, I need this manual, but...
Always read the manual. But it should be pretty easy. You just click those down and it will click into place. You see? There we go. It's a very easy system, very easy to assemble. And very easy to also disassemble, so you can take it on the road with you. Love these. Now because we like the light quality a little bit harsher, we're only going to use the middle deflector. So normally you have 2 deflectors, one on the front, of it's actually diffusion material, and one which is actually connected to these things here. So that creates a slightly softer quality of light than using without the diffusion, but it gives you a really nice edge. So that's what I love about strip lights and other light qualities. It has to have that little bit of a rough edge. So I don't use the front diffusers. And there we go. So now we assembled the Rotolux from Ellingrom. So anyway, I love strip lights because you can really steer the light and still cover a lot of area on the model. Now these things are pretty interesting. This is the deflector from Ellingrom, and it makes it possible to change the light quality of your strobes. And in this case, of course, the strip lights. You just place it in front of your light, so in this case the strobe, and inside the softbox, and it deflects the light. So you have them in several options. This is a translucent. You also have them in silver, or of course in white. So it bounces back the light and gives you another option. Now if you combine it with the diffusion panels inside and on the outside, you have a lot of different options. Now everybody who buys their book via our web shop actually gets a signed copy. So today we have to send out 2. So I'm gonna sign these now. And in between, by the way, I'm retouching the session from Nadine from the UK workshops. The biggest challenge probably is to write something new in every book. So I don't want to give the same like enjoy the book or why fake it when you can create it. So always think of new taglines or something else to write in the book. Now with the amounts of books the Mastering the Model Shoot is selling, it's becoming more and more difficult. But still I try to put something unique in every book. Now for tomorrow's digital classroom we're going to do something that we never did before. We're going to go on location. Now don't expect that we go to a castle. We're going to stay in our studio. Now we have this beautiful area outside. It actually isn't that beautiful, but I'm still going to show you. And that's a challenge for a lot of people going on location. They don't know where to go and they want to go far because that's cool. Well, the best locations are often in your own neighborhood. And I hope the weather is better tomorrow because it's raining. So this is going to be the location we're going to be shooting in tomorrow. And I hope it's dry. And otherwise we have here where normally our camper van is standing, our RV. So this is actually dry. And Anouk is setting up the tether tools table. And a LAN cable for the Black Magics. So we have to cover a lot of area. a lot of distance, because normally we shoot inside the studio, meaning we don't need to cover, let's say, 25 meters on USB. And so we're now testing how far the TetherTools cables can reach. So we're starting at the Mac Pro, and we're gonna go here. Here we have disconnected it, make sure that the cables don't come loose. And here we go, we follow this cable. And here we have Steffi with a booster kit. Now this is a switch and a booster with a battery pack, so it's actually battery powered to get that extra distance. And then Steffi has another extension cable. She's now walking away. She has another extension cable and the cable for my camera. So we're gonna test if this works, and then we hope it don't rain tomorrow. It doesn't rain tomorrow, of course. Okay, so we tested it with one extension cable from the computer to the booster and then another extension cable to the camera, and that didn't work, and we need 3 extension cables. So what we're now gonna try to do is do one extension cable from the computer to a booster, to another extension cable, to another booster, to another extension cable, to the camera. So let's see if that works. And I guess with 2 boosters in the line it should work, because it works flawlessly with the normal setup, as I just need 5 meters more to reach outside. So it's gonna be exciting to see what we can do. Okay guys, so we solved our connection problem. I can now shoot into Capsule 1 with one 5-meter cable going into my own booster, which is powered by a battery pack. Then I go to a short cable to an extension cable, all TetherTools of course. And we go into a booster here, which is powered on the power outlet there. Then we go with one cable to this connection piece. Very important if you connect 2 extension cables to each other, because then it can't come loose. And it's actually also dust free. And there we go. And then we go all the way here with the cable to the computer. So we now actually have, let me see, 1 extension, 2 extensions, 3, 3.5 and 4. So that should give us more than enough room to play with. And we already set up the computer over there on a wooden desk very quickly, because we're gonna do the digital classroom outside tomorrow, as I showed previously. So we need the computer there. And for digital classroom, by the way, we use 2 Blackmagics which go into a cold digit unit, because I needed extra Thunderbolt ports, and of course a network connection. And then we go straight into the MacBook Pro. But I'm going to show you that tomorrow a little bit more in detail. But for now, mission succeeded. We have now broken the barrier of the extension cables. I never tried this before. This is really a long haul in cables. And TetherTools, you did a great job. So I'm retouching the final images from the Manchester shoot with Nadine, and in about 5 minutes we're gonna get a telephone call for an interview for a national magazine. So after the interview, finishing up Manchester. Okay, it's slightly after 7 and we're home. It was a very busy day, a lot of retouching done. So we're almost done with the whole UK tour and some stuff in between for tomorrow's Digital Classroom. So make sure to check out Digital Classroom on our YouTube channel. Tomorrow we have a very special edition with an outside location. So that's going to be fun. See you tomorrow.